Patreon and Mighty Networks sound similar in that they both allow you to monetize your online community by offering memberships and subscriptions. However, the way they approach this is foundationally different, and depending on your business model, you may see more success picking one platform over the other. So, how do these two platforms compare, and more importantly, which one should you choose? Hey everyone, I'm Heather, and I've personally used both Patreon and Mighty Networks to monetize my YouTube community. So, in this video, I'm going to break down the differences between these two platforms to help you decide which one will work best for you. Let's get started. So, to start off, the biggest distinction when choosing between these two platforms is going to come down to your business model and your goals for your online community. If you consider yourself primarily a content creator and your community is made up of fans who love your content, and your business model is to allow your community to pay you to create more content, then Patreon is a platform for you. On the other hand, if your community is a group of people who are coming together because they are on the path to the same goal or the same transformation, and your business model is to offer resources to help your members see progress, that's when I would go with Mighty Networks. Of course, your business can have variations of both of these business models, but picking between Patreon or Mighty Networks can really come down to the primary outcome that you are creating. So, if your primary outcome is more content, more videos, more podcasts, more episodes, behind the scenes content, other exclusive content, access, things like that, that's where Patreon would be better because it really is optimized for fan-driven content. Now, if your primary outcome is member progress, so more results, more transformation, more mastery, etc., Mighty Networks does this best, and I would go so far to say that Patreon isn't even really built to do this. So let's move on to interaction. Both Patreon and Mighty Networks has a feed that is displayed to your members that contains all of your posts, and that's pretty much the extent of what they have in common. Patreon is really built for creator to fan interaction, and that's it, while Mighty Networks is built for creator to member interaction, member to creator interaction, and also member to member interaction, which is really what fosters the community. You can't do that natively within Patreon, which is why a lot of Patreon creators end up integrating Discord, and that's really easy to do. Patreon and Discord work really well together, but Mighty Networks, it's all contained within your Mighty Network. Every member within your Mighty Network can have a member profile that contains a photo and a bio and links to websites or social media. You could also do threaded conversations where you're not the only one to reply to a member post, but other members could also join in the conversation. And you can do real-time chat. So direct messaging is built in, and also group chats are a feature that's coming soon. None of this is possible natively within Patreon, which is why a lot of Patreon creators, again, create a Discord. Moving on to monetization. The possibilities really are endless with both of these platforms. It's kind of up to you how you want to set it up, what you want to offer, how much you want to charge. Both platforms give you the tools to be able to set it up however you want. For Patreon, since it's mainly for content creators, if you are creating exclusive content or early access to content, all you'd have to do is just paste the link to that content and offer it to the appropriate membership tier. With Mighty Networks, you can do that, and you could do things like offer online courses or set up a membership within your membership. So you can create a higher tiered membership, and members of that group would have their own separate space to connect within your Mighty Network. So it's all built into one hub. And also a quick note about currencies. So both platforms allow you to charge in different currencies, but with Patreon, you do have to charge in just one currency. But with Mighty Networks, you can offer different currencies. Now, content. I've kind of already alluded to this, and this isn't necessarily a feature thing, but it is such a fundamental difference that I really want to hammer it home. With Patreon, you are getting paid, or you're setting up your business to get paid to create more content. With Mighty Networks, you don't necessarily have to create more content. If you want to, you can, but also because every member is contributing or has the ability to contribute to the group, someone else's feedback or experience can be the content that is valuable to somebody else. So it doesn't have to only be you that's constantly creating the content. Anyone participating in your community is giving value and is making your community more valuable to every person in it. That's why it's crucial to know the difference with your business model. So if you are a YouTube creator and you're getting paid to create more videos, Patreon would make sense. But if you're a YouTube creator like me, but your primary outcome is for your members to see progress, in my case, I help people build their YouTube channels. So it's more important for me for my members to have growth on their channels. That's when Mighty Networks really comes into play, because every member can talk about their experience on their own YouTube channels, and that's valuable to everyone in it. So to sum up, Patreon has done such a great job in the past couple of years, really building up its reputation and positioning itself to be a huge ally to creators in the creator space. There really was no way to get paid to create content before Patreon, or it was clunky before. So, you can put all this time into making an awesome YouTube video or an awesome podcast, but you don't get paid. The platform isn't necessarily going to pay you. You kind of just put it out there and publish it. What better way than to implement a system that allows your audience to fund your future projects? I know many of my favorite creators would probably not be creating if not for Patreon. That being said, if your primary outcome is helping your members see progress, so making more money, becoming more confident, being more fit and healthy, developing a skill, etc., you can truly be a small but mighty community, because the number of community members that you have does not necessarily correlate with the progress that your members see. So even if there's a handful of people can still get a lot of results and transformation by just being a part of that community. The value is in the space that brings these people together. Now, if your focus is building an online community and you're considering Facebook groups as an option, check out this video where I break down the differences between Mighty Networks and Facebook groups. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in this video next.